Hey everybody, it's Joe Barna, and I'm here with Jamel Mosely, one of the proprietors of the brand new Cotton Mills coffee shop in, I think this is technically Albany or Delmar?
No, we're in Albany.
This is Albany on Kate Street. I believe it's 8 Kate Street?
8 Kate.
8 Kate.
Street, yep.
All right, this is a pretty awesome space. As you can see, they built this thing out. It is gorgeous. We are actually in a church as well. It's a multicultural space for anybody that wants to come in and be a part of what's going on in this community. But I have a series that I do called One Question. And today I'm going to do one question with Jamel. And my question for you is, what is the driving force that gives you that passion to create community through entrepreneurship? Reason I want to ask you that question is because your other establishment, the Whiskey Pickle, has literally become an institution for people to feel safe and included in Troy, New York. Yeah. And I just recently started playing there more, and I can honestly say I don't play in front of any better audiences anywhere. And by that I mean everybody in there, from every walk of life, from every minority group, doesn't matter. They are all supportive and loving, and everybody in there wants to be there, enjoys being there, and respects you at a very high level. You're always spoken about as somebody that people really admire and look up to, and I think that's a testament to the kind of person that you are and the integrity that you have for the community. So that's why I ask you this question: what makes you want to do this?
Thank you. I appreciate those kind words. I think what makes me motivated to do anything is something that one of my mentors told me, Robert Temple.
And who is Robert Temple?
So he's my mentor. He passed on this past year.
I'm sorry to hear that.
But he always said, start with purpose and to find your purpose. And then, money will follow. So I've never been motivated by money. It's always been about making spaces that I feel comfortable in, making spaces that my people feel comfortable in, friends, family, and beyond. And then also, I feel like I owe so much to the communities that raised me. This being one of them, this Whitehall Road, Delaware Ave, 2nd Ave area, literally, Kai and I, we were like running the streets and biking all around here, playing softball and playing basketball, Little League, and playing basketball and stuff like that, and throwing those, remember the whistling footballs down the street, man? That was me, So it's really awesome to be back in this community. It's awesome to be in Albany. We've invested so much in Troy, and people have been like, we've been running Upstate's Cold Brew for almost the past 4 years, and people are coming to the Troy Farmers Market like, where's your cafe? Where's your cafe? And finally, we came into this multi-use space, the Love Albany Center, where this church, Christ Church Albany, purchased it and started renovating. And they were like, we only need the space for 4 or 5 hours a week. It can be something else, and we can share the resources in different ways for events. The Red Bookshelf, Mission Accomplished, that did an event here recently. The Free School, YMCA does like yoga and things like that. Wow. And English as second language, or English as a new language classes. It's just such a really cool space, and we're open 6 days a week now, Sunday through Friday. And as we build our capacity, we're gonna add Saturdays.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I did not know all that about you. Thought, I honestly, I'm gonna be completely forthcoming, I thought you were from Troy. You've got Troy vibe like crazy, man. You know what I mean? You know what Troy vibe is. You got that energy, man. Like that go get it kind of vibe, man.
Yeah.
I think
I attribute the go get it energy to my mother and also to my family, who've been just hard workers and entrepreneurs forever. And I always knew that I could be an entrepreneur, and I call that my unfair advantage, being able to see it. Yeah.
Well, you have made an unbelievable impact on multiple communities and on a large demographic of individuals. The one thing I will point out, and the first spot that I ever went to that made me feel like Whiskey Pickle makes me feel, is when Tess Collins owned the Lark Tap.
Yeah, I love Tess.
Right? It didn't matter if you were a lawyer or homeless or a musician or black or white or Hispanic. She welcomed you in almost like a church. Like, come on in, we got you, don't worry about it. And when I go into Whiskey Pickle, I feel the same. Like, it doesn't matter who you are. Everybody's just kind to each other and wants to be there. And it's a really awesome experience to have that 8 blocks away from my house. So I want to say I appreciate you, and on behalf of all the musicians that are playing there and the DJs, thank you for giving us a space to create and deliver performances for a community that really wants us to be there.
That's a fact.
All right. Thank you, Jamel Mosely. One question, a little longer than I thought it was going to be, but you know what, man? It's all love. It's all love, man. Thank you so much.